Hello, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone going? Nice to see you all. Hello, Ken. Hello, Luis. Pat, congratulations. Amazing trade you took over there. Oh, my friend Hamtsiz, how are you? How is it going? Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. How is everyone going? Huge sell off today from NQ. Huge sell off. It is currently at the previous week, new opening week gap, week's gap opening new. It was the previous week gap that the markets opened. I won't lie to you guys. I expect a pullback because after this huge sell off, I expect a pullback. I'm not so sure that we will be able to take a trade with a trend, of course. Uh, what I'm expecting, as I said, if I mark from here the premium and the discount, of course, of this huge sell off, we will see that here is the equilibrium. It almost aligns perfectly with the Asian DR. I hope that we will probably find any trades at this area, if of course it wants. The other scenario that I'm looking at, my beloved friends, is of course price to break the new opening gap and of course go even lower. We have tons of liquidity, tons. But of course, I'm not so sure that they want to sell off so aggressively the markets. I believe that they want to cut some of the sellers. So we will probably have a pullback. These are my two trades that I took yesterday. Two losses, unfortunately. I wasn't able to post a point for Profit League. I attempted, I took two. The first one was, of course, the based on the basic trading plan. And of course, this was a combination of the basic trading plan and, of course, an Asian DR breakout because price broke from the low, of course, of Asia. But I wasn't so lucky. Unfortunately, it was a day for the ICT traders that were sorting from up here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to earn a point. It is what it is. I didn't want to force, I didn't want to break my rules. And the markets are officially opened. Let's see what we're going to see. As I said, I'm expecting a pullback at least over here at the equilibrium of the leg, and probably we will be able to take an Asian DR breakout. Let's see. Yeah, of course, good luck to Pat. I wish that she will be lucky. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you. Reggie, nice to see you, mate. Where are you? How's it going? Nice to see you. And back. Perfect. Welcome. Did I imagine that you got your 5R? What happened? You got your 5R over there. Inform us what happened. Inform us what you finally did. I'm so proud of you, and I would like, if you would like, if of course you want, later on to share with us in the community. And of course, whoever wants to be part of our community, don't see the link in the description, trdfloor.com, so you can of course gain much more knowledge when we are trading all together. You understand this because everyone is sharing their experiences, even I. Of course, if you want your whole thought process behind the trade that you took, our friend Pat, it will be our pleasure. Profit League has begun. I saw my first day of Profit League. Unfortunately, Profit League didn't begin very good for me. I wasn't able to earn a point. Of course, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. The only thing that we can do is just accept what happened. It wasn't a good day for my strategy in general yesterday, but as I said, we have plenty of days to earn points. I hope that we will able to make it. Of course, whoever wants to join Profit League, you must be part of TTF. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. Hit the link, join us. If I remember well, Christy said until today is the last day that you will be able to participate in the competition. So rush up, go and hit the link. Of course, Profit League is as we said the previous days, it is a huge opportunity, of course, for everyone to be able to stay disciplined for a whole month, and of course to see if what they are doing works. But it is also a huge opportunity to earn huge prizes, very big prizes, cash prizes, and also other kind of prizes, as Christy announced. And you will get a whole package of 2000% of so many strategies, so many concepts, so much education in one place, such a supportive Discord, and of course the Earn As You Learn program, my friends, that it can be also be used, of course, on Profit League. The trade ideas that we expand them even more, and me, Bear, and Jay make also analysis upon them, so you can get even more sniper entries with much less drawdown. Why? Because it can be used, of course, in pro firms or any personal accounts. Of course, the recommendation is, of course, to be used on personal accounts. So don't forget, link in the description, trdfloor.com. Let's see what is going on. Of course, price is selling off. Such a new, it's not usual to see so much sell-off. I'm joking, of course. 1.65%, 66. Okay. We must pay attention, because if you're trading prop firms, I believe that you know this. We are not allowed to trade if, of course, the markets are in minus or plus 4%. If I remember well, 4%. Okay, Iron says 100 point drop on US 30. Okay. Huge sell-off indeed. Everywhere we have huge sell-offs. Everywhere is crazy what's going on. It's crazy. Huge sell-offs everywhere. Let's see the bigger picture. It is huge going down. Look everywhere what's going on. Huge sell-offs. Crazy what's going on in general. It's crazy. Of course, we will try our best. Of course, we will try our best. We always do that. And of course, if nothing aligns, I am of course not going to take any trades forcing things to happen. I created my idea. I liked what I thought about. If this plays out, yes, I will participate. Of course, the only way, if this doesn't happen, I will take a basic trading plan. Whoever wants to learn, of course, my strategy, Christie's strategy, Bears, Jay's, and everyone's, join the community. Huge support from everyone. You can't believe what true support means. You won't believe your eyes. Almost every day, everyone is online, answering questions, helping everyone out, sending videos, educational videos even more. hundreds of hours of videos, so much content for each appetite and character. Iron says, whoa, even gold is taking a major hit everywhere. Silver, 2.5%. And of course, look, this is my analysis from yesterday. Not from yesterday, from Friday. Look how price is playing out. Look how price is playing out. I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy. Look, I haven't changed anything. Look, what did I said? What I said, this was our invalidation level. Now it has broken and we are going down. Perfecto analysis. Perfecto. In general, I really would like to know what's causing this sell-off. I really don't know the reason. I didn't have the time, although, to search also. I would really like to learn what was the reason of the sell-off. Okay. I'm very happy. So much profits yesterday, the first day of Profit League. So much profits from everyone. I'm proud of everyone one by one. I'm so happy for you guys. Because you see, when this happens in front of our eyes, you are able to see that how many strategies there are outside. Everyone can be profitable if, of course, they are disciplined. Everyone can be profitable. Everyone. I was sure, although, that this new week opening gap from the previous week would be a pain in the and we are seeing that price has found support upon it. I'm really curious to see what we are going to see. And I hope this huge expansion will happen before the DR completes, because it will be difficult to go against against New York DR if it confirms long. Tell me, my friends, how was your day until now? Pat, I know your day. You had an amazing day until now. I'm sure about it. Congratulations. I'm so happy and so proud for you. And I mean this. Our friend RG took a huge trade. Our friend Roy G has taken an amazing trade. He posted it in my personal chat room. I hope it plays out. For sure it will play out, because as I saw price action. Congratulations to RG also. I'm so proud of you all. I'm so proud of you all. Okay, I like this push. I like it. As you know, we like the song from Christina Aguilera and push it real good. Yeah, you know. Let's push. Let's push. In 18 minutes, we have news. It's the jolts. Curious to see also if it's going to shock the market or not. All the others are not high volatile, only jolts. Let's see. Of course, this kind of news don't affect our trading. Let's see what will happen. Profit League began, my friends. Whoever participated, I would like to hear your experience until now. Are you enjoying the competition, especially you guys that are from our community? Share to everyone how it makes us feel accountable, test our limits, trying to find trades. And for example, what I did yesterday, because I took my first loss. Okay, first loss was not such a big thing, but when I took my second loss and I had to settle down myself and not search for a trade, it was very, very difficult. And I mean this, my friends. It's very difficult. It doesn't have to do with the level of experience. It has to do how much you are able to control yourself. I'm a very competitive person. And of course, I hate losing. I believe, as most of you. That's why when I took my second loss, I had to settle down and calm myself and accept my loss. Huge, huge thing. Even that I had to accept that I lost, how much you believe it can help me in the future. Because losing days will always come. So, being able, learning with a hard way, even if I won't be in the first place of the leaderboard, that will hurt me. But it will hurt now, but it will be the best choice for me in the future. And I mean this. I'm so pleased with myself at the end of the day. Why? Because I stuck to my rules. So important. How was your trade? How was your day until now? My friends, tell me. Okay. I'm really curious to see what will happen over here. I would like an explosion from price. I won't lie to you guys. There's no doubt that we are bearish, okay? I don't want to be fool that we are not that we are bullish. Bullish, okay, you can be in the weekly. Over here we are for sure bullish, but or in the daily. Although in the daily, if you see if price breaks the new opening gap, it can probably also be bearish too, bearish order flow. I don't want to be. Andre says, "Hi Alex, I have been learning a lot. I'm a newbie, and this is an amazing challenge for me, and it's enhancing my patience and skills. It is something that I need. I will do my best." And this is the reason why we are doing this, Andre. And I mean this, my friend. It's so important what you just told us. Testing your limits, seeing if you are able to make it. It is also very important. Okay, what you are doing now, it's a huge test for your strategy. Does it work? Will it work for 1 week and then it will stop? You are doing your tests. You're collecting your data. You're live trading your data to collect your data. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you are learning, because this is, at the end of the day, this is the true reason why we are doing it. Because you want everyone to learn. Okay, I'm trying to see if we have any SMT divergences. Okay. Here we had an SMT divergence. Of course, it didn't play out. It's not valid. Why? Because price at the opening went back. No specific ones. Okay. Some of my friends know what kind of SMT divergence we have. I'm not going to expose, of course, what you can all come and learn at our community. I have done, of course, a whole series at the beginning of this year about time-based strategies, ICT time-based strategies. I would like to go in depth in these kind of concepts. I find, of course, time is a key factor at the markets and will always be a key factor of the markets. I'm a huge believer That's why you see that all the statistics and all, especially you guys that are part of our community, you know how much important time is for me. And whoever, of course, wants to learn, link in the description, trdfloor.com. Over 2.5 years of pure knowledge from me, from all the other live streamers. Of course, tons of education in the website, endless courses, concepts, so much education in one place. And of course, we can't forget the Honors You Learn program. I saw the testimonies today. Again, more profits, more profits. I'm so happy for everyone, and I mean this. It is so important what everyone is doing. Well done. I'm so proud of all of you, and I mean this. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. I couldn't believe how good this system is. I couldn't believe. Okay, are we going to see the push that we are looking for? As I said, I want price to come up here to the equilibrium, and from there, and even if I could have this, I would like also to see price to come to the AZNDR and then go take a continuation down. But we need the push first, something that holds us back. And of course, we can't forget that 10 o'clock exactly, we have jolts. So it is preferred, of course, to wait a little bit. Because of the news event, I would love to see a huge expansion towards the upside. I would love this kind of idea. I would love this kind of idea. But it is crazy what's going on in general on the economies around the world. I can't even believe it myself. With all this going on in the US, you see that the economies don't care about it at all. Weird stuff going on. How much manipulated price can be. This is the reality. How manipulated price can be. Are we going to find the point today? I believe that all URC ICT trades are long now. I'm sure about it. And yes, you are going to say I had the correct bias. Yes, I was correct. I'm sure about you. Not that it's. I don't want it to be misunderstood. I don't think that it is wrong taking, of course, a pullback of price. But okay, it's not science going to the moon that you want to take the pullback towards the equilibrium of the sell-off. That's what I try to say to everyone all the time. Yes, but what would happen if price took, of course, these London highs over here and price melted down from there? Oh, you would say, okay, they wanted even more buy a sell side sweep. That's what they wanted to do. More sell side sweep. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy, of course, what we are doing over here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Enable all notifications. It is my honor, of course, that you are all over here. And of course, it helps us a lot when you help us pressing the like and enabling all the notifications. Why? Because we are trying to make TTF even bigger. This is the reason why we are doing this. We want to make TTF even bigger. Okay, price is pushing. Price is pushing. Let's see if the others are pushing the same. Yes, of course they are. Let's enable SMC toolkit also over here. Okay. Okay. Price is making higher highs and higher lows. Let's see what will happen. I'm very curious to see. No divergences between the assets, between the correlation of the assets. Okay, here now Dow Jones is not pushing so hard. We are seeing NQ pushing. Really interesting. Okay, I've got a FF marker trying to print on the 5-minute as it exits the J zone. Oh, the J zone. I forgot these J zones. No, these J zones are a nightmare. Yes, okay, I like it. I agree, but my friend, look, you must put a huge stop loss. It's not such a good opportunity. My friends, can you give me a sec? I will return in a minute. Give me a sec. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Yes. As you said, Luis, I love, of course, this breakout. Amazing trade. But look what the stop loss you had put. It is, if you took it from the closure of the candle, 190 points. They are so much. So big stop loss. So big. Of course, it is unacceptable taking this trade in futures. You can take this trade in futures. It is almost it can't be tradable even with one micro. This position would be a risk of $400 with one micro. So it is quite difficult to be able to take this kind of trades, but it is what it is. Positive news incoming -2 minutes, says Iron. Okay, let's see. Thanks for the full port longs. Full port. Of course, I'm joking, my beloved friends. Don't take me serious. And of course, whatever we are saying over here is our personal opinion only and is for educational purposes. Any trade decision that anyone makes is, of course, on their own responsibility. As I said, everything that we are saying over here are for entertainment and for educational purposes only. And as our friend Iron says, we are going to full port. Louis Iron says positive news. Positive. He has insiding information. He's an insider. The 1 minute was also a good one. Looks positive to me. Yeah, of course, to me also. All the insiders are went long before the news the release. So it's positive for us also. Of course, whoever wants to have access to these magical zones from easy exit, perfect prints from our indicators, hit the link in the description, trdfloor.com, a huge package of multiple indicators. Of course, if you join the community, you will be able to have access to the backtest data that comes along with indicators to see what suits your personality and, of course, what suits your trading style, and of course, if it works or not. Huge, and of course, you take it in combination with Earn as you learn program, another huge opportunity to earn even more profits. I love how the program works in general. It has helped so many members to earn some money. Even if this is a simple subscription, it has helped a lot, many traders. Okay, I like this. I would like also a big push now with the news so we can cap up to this area and come to premium prices. I hope that price will help us. And let's see. Let's see what will happen. News release. Come on, move the market. Move it. Go up, please. I'm so tired, my friends. I won't lie to you. Here in Greece today was too rainy. It was too rainy. And when it rains, you know, everywhere is, especially here in the countries that it doesn't rain all the time. Everywhere we have traffic. You know how it goes. You have to wear a lot of clothes. It's quite more tired situation. Okay. The markets didn't move very much. This is the truth. The markets didn't move so much. This was the news release. Okay. Pat says, I continue to learn so much. Most importantly is the community. It can be lonely trading and feel lost at times. The community is there, top notch. I continue to learn so much every day. I'm so happy, and you are one of the best examples, my friend Pat. One of the best examples on how much you have been helped from the community. Also have put a lot of personal effort on all of this to make it happen. I'm seeing so much progress in you, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, and I mean this. I'm so proud of you. I don't know, just give it a minute. They are tired too. Yes, okay. No steam. You don't have any steam. I gave it 2.5 minutes. It should explode now. Explode. Come on. Go. Go, price. Go. Go, price. Don't pull back, please. Don't pull back. Go. We said go. Don't go and come back. Let's take a look. What's gold doing? Okay. Big pullback also on gold. Okay. Does anyone know what happened during the night and we have this huge sell-off everywhere? Did Mr. Trump do his miracle again? Any tweets, any something? Louis, they haven't issued numbers since August, or am I missing something? I believe that they are not releasing any numbers because of the shutdown. I believe they have numbers, but they're not. I believe, I'm not sure. If I if Mr. Bear was over here, he would help us in this. But I believe that this is the reason why we don't have any number releases. Of course, I don't want to say anything that's not official. Tyler, nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Palantir had a poor earnings report, leading banks warned of equities downrun due to overevaluation. Okay. 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 I understand this completely. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. Okay, normal market breathing these days. Yes, okay. Well, okay. At the end of the day, my friends, this pullback was needed. Not so aggressively, but it was needed. The markets need this pullback. These days, because they have programmed the algos this way, that way, that they never go down, they probably forced via news price to go to pull back a little bit. And the market stopped printing money. Pat says big bucks are talking. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley said that markets could be heading for a drawdown of around 50%. This is huge. I believe it also, but I believe it will happen in the beginning of the next year. I believe that the whole 2026, based on some concepts that I have been studying and based on market cycles, I believe that we are going to have a very, very big pullback in 2026. Micro ES 5-minute pullbacks looks a little better than an EQ, approaching to my fib gold zone, while the Asian DR sits right above the gold zone. Interesting stuff over there, Mr. Ken. Okay. Okay. Interesting stuff going around. I see what you mean. Well, I would love to see this even bigger expansion. I won't lie to you guys. I want price to come up here so we can have at least fair value at the equilibrium. Tyler says, sounds like their big wigs are looking for better prices. Yes, this is probably what is going on. Sorry for that, my friends. Don't forget, whoever, last day today, in order for you to join Profit League, the trading competition that we are running here in TTF, huge cash prizes for the first places, of course, many other prizes for the first place of the leaderboard. In order, of course, to participate, you have to be member of TTF. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. You can trade whatever strategy you want. There's no restrictions in how you're going to trade. You're not forced to use any of the strategy given from TTF. You can trade whatever you want. Of course, being member of TTF, you have the whole package, educational center, Of course, the amazing indicators. Look how price has respecting this amazing easy exit zone, the J zones that I love to call them because they are creation of our friend JSAV. And of course, the supportive community. All the questions of all your questions are being answered all the time, almost 24 hours a day. We are trying our best to help everyone as much as we can. And of course, we can't forget, hit the like button, my beloved friends. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Enable all notifications. It helps us in what we are trying to do. And we are trying to make TTF even more bigger, my friends, than it is. We are trying to make it even more bigger. Okay. I'm seeing that the jolts ended in dodgy candle. The markets are undecisive. Oops, sorry. It is what it is, of course. We can't force anything to happen. We are just observers of the markets. Another scenario that I'm thinking because time is going past and in 20 minutes the DR range is going to form. What I'm expecting, of course, a bullish confirmation. I will measure, of course, the room that we have, and I see the highest probability profit levels where they go. And it's the only situation that I'm going to go against the Asian DR is if we are going to have a bullish confirmation in the New York DR. I usually don't go against Asian, but of course for stream purposes, and of course because I want to earn a point for Profit League, I will try to get a trade towards the Asian DR. Let's take a look also on gold, what it's doing. Magical J zone over here, ready to do the job. EU. What is EU doing? Melting. Took the equal lows, going of course for the drawn liquidity down here. The dollar seems very, very strong. USD CHF only up also. I would like to see a shift over here in the markets. It will help us a lot. But higher highs, higher lows, no shift even in structure, not in order flow, in structure, nothing. Nema. Okay, give me please a sec. I must sit. I must get up for 30 seconds. I am being back in 20 seconds, please. Sorry for that, my friends. Sorry. Sometimes, we have some emergencies that we must go. Okay. Do you have any news? Nothing has happened. Of course, price is trying to go towards the equilibrium and towards our AZNDR. Let's see if we had a happy trail print. Okay, happy trail was earlier, but of course, as you see, he wouldn't have broken the easy exit zone, so we would still be late. Do we have? Let's check also the other indices, what's going on. Okay, nothing special. Nothing special. YM Dow Jones has already went, of course, to the AZNDR. Almost went to the AZNDR. The other assets, of course, haven't gone towards it. Interesting, interesting. And for the ICT traders, I'm seeing over here a bearish SMT between NQ and yes, you see. No. Yes, I was correct. This candle created a high. This made a lower low, but look what happened over here. Price here created a high and here a higher high. How many have lost money in this trade now? Look, lower low, higher high. We have a magical J zone over here. But from this bullish opening, I wouldn't trust something like that. I won't lie to you. Only if I saw multiple breaks of these fair value gaps from over here, probably. But not that if you took this trade with the SMT divergence, with of course the respect of this J zone over here, and price could go down even more lower. Because as you all know, the overall trend of course is down, but this up move is a little bit scary. Okay, interesting stuff. The J zone are amazing. The easy exit zones from the indicator are amazing. Let's see. Of course, if you are enjoying the stream, my beloved friends, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us a lot in what we are doing, and I mean this. E-mini. Okay. Can we call this an SMT divergence based on because price went to the AZNDR and these ones haven't? Do you believe that this is a magical new thing that we have found all together live here on the TTF trading show? Have we found the next new thing? What do you believe? Vote. Do you believe that we found the next new thing? multiple divergences in the assets. I won't be surprised if I saw a price from here melt. 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Huge. Huge trade. Huge. But I won't lie to you guys, my friends. I would like to see price to go to the Asian DR. What is your opinion? What do you guys believe would happen? What is your bias? So many posts today in, of course, the Profit League testimonies. Well done, well done. I saw your trade also, Pat. Well done, well done. Very good, very good, very good trades over there. Very good. Well done, well done. Amazing, amazing. Very nice trades, my friends. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Very nice trades. Very, very nice trades. Only I haven't posted anything. What's going on? What happened? Okay. Hmm. Still here, the SMT divergence is valid because here we are creating higher highs. YM is also creating higher highs. But look what's going on in NQ. We are doing lower lows. The only thing that I don't like is that price broke the J zone of the easy exit zone. Of course, there is room to go up. As I said, I'm expecting in general, this is where I would like to see price come to the equilibrium. This is where I would like to see price to come. You're welcome, my friend Pat. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are doing an amazing job over there. I'm so proud of you. I won't get tired telling this to you all the time. Okay. What we should do now? Should we take this trade towards the downside? Why? Because we are below Asia. We are, of course, overall bearish in the order flow. The only thing that stops me is that price hasn't pulled back to the equilibrium. I'm afraid that this can be a small pullback of price and will go up. I'm not so sure. Very, very curious. I'm thinking about it. I'm not so sure yet. But Fractal Frenzy also EMA doesn't align with what we want to do. I'm seeing that the J zone is creating support. Maybe this is the more valid trade to trade towards the equilibrium and not against it. What do you guys believe? What do you guys believe? I'm thinking about it. The SMT is probably not going to play out. It's trying to. Who knows? Enduro says size in on the equilibrium. This is what I'm thinking about. I won't lie to you. This is what I'm thinking. Um, who knows? I will take my time. I don't want to force things to happen. I don't like to go against Asia. This is a huge problem I have. But okay, if I see something very good, I will take it. I won't lie to you guys. It's just that going so counter trend overall, I don't like it. I have been caught in this kind of moves multiple times, and I won't lie to you that seeing Dow Jones at the Asian DR and the other two have a lot of room. Maybe Dow Jones is more stronger today, and we will see from here. I don't know, Alex. Learning from you. Okay, Pat. Yeah, it's how can I say it? It's like for the conversation purposes. I know that you are learning from me. I know. Well, okay, mostly that I don't like that we are here in stream and we're not doing anything. I won't lie to you. It's weird. It's weird what I'm seeing. It's not something clear. I would like to see something even more clear. Uh, Also, if I look at the details over here, when an SMT is valid, let me now a small ICT lesson. You all know that what an SMT divergence is what I'm marking over here. It is when uh, one asset is creating higher highs and the other one is not creating a divergence. Okay. But in order for a divergence to be valid, we must see a change in the state of delivery. So, price over here was where I marked the line, was the divergence. But look, price never broke this small PDRA. Never broke this small PDRA, created support, and that's why price was exploding. If price had broke this PDRA, then we would have a change in the state of delivery, making it valid, a valid SMT divergence, so we can take the shorts. But of course, because I decided not to long, it went without me. Of course, this is my faith. This is what I'm seeing every day from the markets. And of course, as my friend Ken say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, enable all notifications. It helps us very, very, very much in what we are doing. I was ready to hit, of course, the button, but I did it, my friends, because I had doubts, and I prefer to stay out of the markets from being part and praying that I wasn't that I was part of it. Because if I saw this huge rejection back, I would be eating my nails. Enduro says, I like that we went above VWAP, and if it comes back to VWAP, it aligns with a 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, this is something that, of course, I agree. If I don't have the VWAP, but I believe what you're saying. I have, although, an EMA. Okay, this is the 200, of course, it's too high. It aligns with the 15 frame. Okay, also in the 15-minute, We have seen, of course, over here that price has shifted order flow and bullish. Why? Because it broke this bearish. It broke this bearish order block. Supply, demand, supply. For me, it is supply. And what has this become? Of course, it broke. It has become a 15-minute breaker block, showing us, of course, that price is creating support to the PDRAs. I could be even more aggressive over here and seeing this 15-minute fair value gap that, of course, has transformed currently into an inverted fair value gap. And we want from this inverted fair value gap over here to create support for price and send it even more higher. Will this happen? No one knows. Let's check if the SMT divergence is still valid. No, it isn't. Why? Because price created higher high, but we have a divergence with Dow Jones, with YM. Why? Because now YM has created a lower low. Also, although I'm a fan, I'm a bigger fan of the correlation between NQ and NAS and from S&P. It is time to go down. Is it time? Let's see. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Tyler says, at least hit the like button, Alex. Yeah, at least hit the like button. We're not trading, but at least hit the like button. You have a crazy guy from Greece talking to you all the time, not trading. I joined this live stream to talk with all of you. I felt lonely. Okay, DR has completed. The DR range has formed. It is what it is. I'm really, really curious to see what will happen. Okay. Again, you see, it's not confirming the change in the state of delivery. This fair value gap is still creating support for price. Of course, there is a JSON behind it. There's a JSON behind it, that's why. But okay, let's see if we're going to find any trades. Let's see. Don't forget, my friends, last day for Profit League. Whoever wants to participate must be members of TTF. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. A huge opportunity to participate for the prizes that the first places in the leaderboard will have. Also, joining TTF, you get a whole package of many stuff going around. So, the best supportive Discord community you will ever found everywhere in all the trading spaces. And of course, don't forget the amazing Earn As You Learn program. Huge opportunity for the new traders, especially the new traders, even intermediate ones like me. A huge opportunity to make profits in the side. Huge opportunity, my friends, huge. And all of this, you get them with your membership in TTF. All of this is with your membership. Here, price broke. We have a change in the state of delivery. 15-minute inverted fair value gap. is probably going to fail. If we see a 15-minute break from here, it will have failed. Now I'm thinking about the shorts. I won't lie to you. If, of course, this SMT holds. Alex, can we check USD CAD? Of course we can. Give me a sec because I will probably, if we have a fractal frenzy indication, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Remember, we are bearish. We are underneath AZ and DR. I believe that it was a pullback. I know that price didn't come back to the equilibrium, but we are for sure filled the 0.38 level. Let's see. We're going to have a trade. Let's see. 47 points. So much volatility. Okay, let's go and check USD CAD. USD CAD. Whoa. Look, this is exactly, I believe that I have done this outlook. I can't remember the last time that we talked about it, but look how perfectly simple concepts can be so powerful. You all see that price is in a clear bullish trend overall in the daily time frame. Look, price is creating higher highs. This was the last break of structure. And what did we see over here? We saw price, and I said that I expect price to pull back at least at the equilibrium of this hold move that caused, of course, a break of structure. And look what happened. Price returned back to the equilibrium. Price rejected, of course, to the tick, almost to the tick, this daily bullish fair value gap over here, but it mostly a reaction from this EQ. But now if day closes above this high, if we have a body closure, we are going to have another break of structure. And what do we expect, my friends, after a break of structure? We expect again also a pullback. Where it's going to pull back, we must first confirm that we're going to have a break of structure, and then we will check our levels that we want, of course, to participate in the markets. Okay, clear 1 hour. What are we seeing? We are seeing that our triangle, look by yourselves, look how our triangle, of course, formed, completing the market maker model. So we use, of course, this side of the PDRAs. So what am I seeing? The nearest is, of course, this bullish order block that can be, of course, our invalidation level. So if I see price breaking this 1 hour bullish order block, demand, call it whatever you want. I'm trying. Okay, I found it. Then I will change my bias, my order flow, of course, and if the order flow shifts and breaks this, then our overall target can be down here. Of course, because price is in an uptrend and we are going to go against the overall daily time frame, my first target would be the equilibrium of this move. Would be the equilibrium of this move. This would be my draw on liquidity that I would expect. Why? Because here it can reverse and continue its path towards higher, to make a new higher high. I hope that I covered you, my beloved friend. Pat says, how did I miss that USD CAD? Oh man, my alarm didn't go off. Well, I saw that it didn't hit by a tick the bullish fair value gap. So that was probably the problem. Here, this is invalid level. Why it is invalid? Because it broke again from the upside. But look how this 15-minute inverted fair value gap has held price. I won't lie to you, I would like to see much more action. But for some reason, it is like because Profit League began, I don't find any good setups. So weird. I can't find any good setups. What's going on with me? Or I'm giving all of you the opportunity to have a good start, a better start than I have. For sure, I'm not going to have a flawless month. This is the most sure thing. The flawless month is only for Christy. She will probably do the flawless month. Of course, Pat is a very good also competitor. Maybe we are going to have surprises in this profit link, but whoever, of course, finishes at the top places, congratulations, and I mean this, it is very, very important. Look what we are seeing. We are seeing all the time an SMT. Look over here, and we are probably going to have a confirmation on yes. Yes, we had it. A confirmation on yes. We had a confirmation on yes. This inverted value gap held price, of course. We had a confirmation on yes also, and in YM, NQ didn't make our favor. But I believe because YM and ES are seeing stronger, this will probably be the direction of the markets. I won't lie to you that I don't like what I'm seeing, because this means that if we want to participate in the markets, we must go against Asia. We have the room, although this is the truth. $20 handles over here. NQ has even more. And we're probably going to have also a confirmation from NQ. Pat says that's happening to here, but I will do my best. Of course, do your best. We don't force things to happen. If it wants to happen, it will happen. That's how I didn't force it when I began competing in the first strategy wars that I competed, but it happened. Because we don't want to make weird, we don't want weird feelings to kick in. That's why we are advising everyone to stick to their plan, because we don't want bad habits kicking in. Okay, ES is much more promising. We have the retest of the DR line over here. Confirmation, retest. We could normally be ready for a trade over here. This SMT doesn't want to go away. Here YM created also a higher high. My friends, I am slowly going to wrap it up. I'm slowly going to wrap it up. I have told to everyone what I'm expecting to see. I hope that everything plays out. I hope that I will find a trade. I said that I don't like that I'm going to go against Asia, but if it needs, I will do it so I can be able to find my trade. It was my pleasure that I was able to trade with you one more time, although I didn't take any trades. I'm so happy seeing all your success around. Don't forget, if anyone wants to join Profit League and win me easily, because this is what I'm seeing, you must be member of TTF. Link in the description, trdfloor.com. You get so many things with your membership, from the Honors You Learn program, our supportive Discord community, of course, hundreds of hours of education, strategies, concepts, so many things. Okay, my friends, thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye.